Hi everyone, it's Marianne with Blessings Designed. Thanks for joining me. I just wanted to do a video tutorial on the Stampin' Up! Watercolor markers and how to use them to make these beautiful watercolor cards. So I went to a Stamp Away convention this weekend, and I love going to conventions and taking different classes to learn techniques. This is one of the cards that I made at the convention, not using Stampin' Up! Products. And I like to learn the techniques and then come home and figure out different ways to use those techniques using our products. So I have our Stampin' Up! Watercolor pencils. I am not a watercolorer. I have never been very good at it. And so I love this technique where I can get the watercolor effect without really watercoloring. So this is beautiful and I love it, and I wanted to show you how to do it. Let's get this stuff out of the way. So I have my card bases here, and I will post the sizes, dimensions for these, and I have the small one taped down to the top one, so it's sticky and it's not going to move around. And I am using the Humming Along stamp set, cling stamp set for this technique. This is a very, very easy technique. What we're going to do is we're going to take our stamp and just lightly spritz it with water, just water. And then you can just take your pencil, I hope you can see that, and just color on your stamp. Now this works best with a stamp that is open, is not filled in. You get the much you can get color on there and not have a lot of bleeding, a lot of messiness. Just want to color that in. If it feels dry any place, if the color's not coming off, you can add a little water to it. Add some of the yellow here. The three colors that I'm using is the Daffodil Delight, the Melon Mambo, and a Coastal Cabana. I have a little of the Coastal Cabana down here. Once you have colored your stamp, you want to spritz again, just lightly spritz. You don't need a really heavy spritz, just a light spritz. And then stamp, just place your stamp down. And you can actually do it at least twice and then go back. And I did not clean my stamp off. I just went right back over with my watercolor pen, my watercolor pencil, and started filling in again. I'm going to add just a little water here. Color this all in. And I'm going to go back to the Coastal Cabana. And I will stamp again. Oh, I have a little bit more there. I'm going to stamp right there. Okay, good. As you can see, it gives that beautiful watercolor effect. Then you can just take the the sentiment out of that set, which is wishing you an amazing birthday. And I went back and I stamped this one. I just stamped it all over. I wanted to do one here that was definitely going to be seen. And then I layered with the black onto my white card base. I also did one with the new daisy stamp, and I wanted to show you that. And I also wanted to show you here, I did this. This is with the Stampin' Up! Watercolor Pencils, and this one is with the Stampin' Right marker. So you can use the markers, but you're not going to get, you're going to get a more defined image and not as much of the watercolor image, which I like. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I did a video not too long ago with the watercolor pencils doing a background, and that's on my blog, and I will put a link to that so also with this, because that's just another way that you can use these watercolor pencils. Thanks for watching. Be blessed.